And we're back at Pro League.
We're back, Valdez.
Players are still not in the lobby.
No, not just yet. Hopefully soon, though. I got a good feeling about this time around.
I hope so.
Give us another 10 minutes. We'll be good to go. Looks like already INnoVation's in the lobby, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Thanks for the tweets, guys. I'd love to say all the things you guys sent me. Much appreciated, everyone out there watching. I love Gaius Baltar. I strive to be looking like someone like him. He's fantastic. Do you know who he is, Valdez?
Is that the Man guy?
No, it's the guy from Battlestar Galactica.
Oh,
you need to watch that.
I was close.
You were a little far away, mate. But Gaius Baltar, like my favorite character in that TV show. Highly recommend Battlestar Galactica if you guys are into sci-fi. Really well done. Done a while ago though, so it's a bit old school.
You would think some of the people that watch Starcraft 2 are into that sci-fi.
You would hope so, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both players are in the lobby. Finally, Moonblade. INnoVation was looking bored there for a second.
You can tell.
He was going like a couple more degrees back in his chair. Oh, look at that smirk. He's like,
time to kill. Now you will die.
HerO does look very focused, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a good plan.
Let's see what he's got prepared. Jumping into the game finally here on Echo between HerO and INnoVation. Down here in the bottom right in the teal, it is HerO. She's paying attention this time.
Up here in the top left, it's the Windows Terran. INnoVation.
What?
Oh, what does that say, Valdez? It's a small one.
EXO. The boy group out here in Korea, K-pop group.
Okay.
They always call him the EXO Terran because he apparently looks like one of the K-pop idols from that group.
Really?
Yeah. I never saw it.
Hopefully the guy in that group is a little bit more entertaining, or be a bit of a blowout of a K-pop group. I got to say.
Yeah, I like EXO. Do you know them at all? Do you pay attention at all?
I'm not too much of a K-pop fan these days.
What about AOA? I mean, they're part of the Spanu Club.
Sure, I'm a fan of them because I see the ads and they look like they do a good job.
Is that so, Moonblade?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't get a chance to look at all the new K-pops, I guess. I didn't really follow them.
I can help you with that.
Yeah,
I stay in touch still. I used to be a lot more into it, but these days...
Like 4 years ago, I was pretty into it. I liked it a lot because it was very new to me.
Yeah.
When I came to Korea for the 3 months, and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. But I never really stuck with it. Too many people judge you.
Is that the reason? You shouldn't be scared of those people that judge you, man.
I care about what everyone thinks of me, Valdez.
Oh, man.
Clearly, that's why I keep my hair long. That's why I talk about video games and play games all day.
Exactly. You guys should send a bunch of nice tweets to Moonblade. Look at this. CC first. HerO going to put on the pressure with the probe at least. INnoVation is just like, 2-player map, it's fine. CC first. You're not good enough for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's INnoVation. He does this every single time. This is part of his programming, Valdez. You know this.
That is true.
You know this.
He started up the kill program, and he's like, well, this is the first step. And now I'm going to block the natural. I will block the natural now. And then I will make Marines and kill you. And then I will pull SCVs and kill you. Like, we already got it figured out, Valdez. I wonder who programmed him. Well, it was obviously INnoVation, the coach.
Yeah, that's true. It could very well be him.
I mean, who else?
To make an android that powerful.
Is it one of the characters from DBZ that I don't know?
Yes, I was gonna actually look him up right now.
Is he Android 17 or
no.
19? Or?
The guy that made them, Dr. Jerome. What was his name?
Is that the guy with the beard? The old man?
He kind of has a beard, yeah.
Okay. See, I know what these characters look like, but I'm not so sure of their names. I will eventually get to watching all of that, especially as I'm on my deathbed. There's just like so much media to consume. You're going to have a lot of time.
Yeah, you actually should go down and check it out. It really is an amazing anime, but it's so long, which is the problem.
That's the biggest thing.
Dr. Jiro.
DBZ and One Piece. Those are the two super long animes. That and like Naruto.
If I was you, I wouldn't watch One Piece because it's just that too long. It's simply too long.
Is DBZ shorter?
Yeah, DBZ's finished, so you can just watch it anytime, and it's not like that big. It's a couple of 100 episodes, but it's worth it. And they're also very short episodes.
What about Naruto? I hear that a lot.
No, don't watch Naruto.
Okay, I won't. Are there better animes out there?
A lot better. It's one of the more disappointing animes, actually. I'll tell you why. Because no one ever dies in it.
Really?
And if they do die, they get resurrected.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there's one thing that happens.
What a cop-out.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really follows it at this point, and if anyone does, like the one point that killed Naruto for me was when, I think it was Pain. He leveled the village. He leveled Naruto's village and killed most people, killed a lot of important people, but then they all got resurrected at the end. And then then I stopped, and I was like, this is crap.
How does that make sense?
No.
How do they even do that?
What kind of ninja anime?
Is this some kind of MMO? I don't understand. Are there priests?
Exactly. What kind of ninja anime would you have where people don't die all the time? Right?
That's not cool.
Seriously.
I mean...
Ninja Scroll, now that's a good one. You can watch that anytime.
Ninja Scroll?
Ninja Scroll.
I've actually never heard of that.
Oh, it's a fun one.
I've heard of like Attack on Titan. I watched a bit of that.
That's a good one too.
Tokyo Ghoul.
That's a good one too. I watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton. I could help you out there. I haven't watched too many lately, but I've got a bit of a history with anime.
Yeah. The problem for me is that there's so many TV shows outside of anime, and then there's so many animes that people suggest, and then there's also so many games to play.
Yeah, there's so many things to really commit on. You got to choose your.
And I want a social life.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's tricky. I can help you out with like the best, like Cowboy Bebop. Go watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually an anime everyone should see.
Let me ask you: have you watched Archer?
Yeah, I've seen Archer.
Okay.
That's funny.
Dan Artosis loves that. He actually suggested that to me.
Archer's funny. It's like the American, it's an American cartoon.
Animation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Highly recommend that one for sure. I've been watching Vikings recently.
Yeah. You've been talking about that a bit.
Yeah, it makes me happy, actually. It makes me just
it just makes
grow
you
my
happy.
hair and build my muscle. That's
all
all
I
want to
say.
do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
Back
is
to
actually
the game.
huge. Uh-oh, INnoVation going for a quick kill here. He's going to get rid of both sentries without actually getting a full force field off.
All the units squeak through.
This could actually be checkmate right now. This Colossus
He's going to go for the Colossus.
completely exposed at this point too.
But is it enough DPS?
Oh,
it's getting solo. The probes are being pulled. Trying to get it.
Oh, one more.
It lives.
7 HP.
And INnoVation threw away all of his units for that.
I think it was worth it because he actually got rid of everything except the Colossus. And that Colossus is essentially useless. It's going to have 157 HP for the rest of the game. I think it was well worth it. It was well worth it. I mean, he also got rid of all the sentries, forced out a photon overcharge, even made him pull the probes for a second.
Yeah. Which does matter. It does count.
It all adds
up. A decent amount of damage. Look at this in the bottom left corner. We got a Twilight Council on the way. Looks like he's almost definitely going to be going for DTs.
Isn't that an interesting sort of mix-up?
Yeah.
It's like DTs after going Colossus.
This is HerO. This is what I expected from him. I didn't know exactly how he was going to make it work. He loves to do this against Zerg especially.
Yeah. It's a very curious kind of style. Let's see how far out in the map he wants to move with this small army as well, because if he gets caught out by a number of Marauders, he just loses the Colossus instantly.
Yeah, he's got one Time Warp. Could also make that into a recall if he so chooses. He's actually faking a lot of pressure, so INnoVation going to be back in his base, just making a couple of bunkers, and all the while, we have that DT tech on the way.
Yeah, DT tech on the way, plus a Warp Prism, so it could actually do a lot of damage. And is he actually he's gonna get a cancel on the third base too.
Oh.
Wow, Liquid HerO, he's doing some great work right now. He's deflected everything so far. And INnoVation, he's in a pretty tough spot.
How many gates do we have for HerO right now? Can you check that for me?
How many gates? Give me 1 second. Currently, we're sitting at about 5 gates. It's a pretty nice number for this kind of time in the game.
No. Nice scanner. Sees no third base.
Yeah, he knows something's going on.
But I don't. He's just sitting back in his base. He's going to defend, but I don't think he knows about this Dark Templar tech.
He has
What are the scans like?
He's got 1 scan, 2. He's got 3 scans all up. No turret in the main base, and now this drop's going to pull some stuff out of position. Looks like HerO's going to poke the front. No SCVs in position to repair these bunkers as well. But with these Vikings here, maybe it's going to make these Colossus a little bit more cautious.
So he made the Dark Shrine. I don't see any Dark Templar out in the map.
Yeah, not yet, surprisingly. Just going for that tech.
2.
Okay, 2 so far. Oh, might have to recall. Here we go. No, he got a hallucination. It was fake.
Oh, and that drop is coming into the main base.
Oh.
All the units of INnoVation out of position.
This is going to do a lot of damage, Valdez. HerO with the tricky play.
Just HerO, man. Oh, look at that. 2 bunkers are down. INnoVation may go for the kill move because he knows that HerO doesn't have much because he is committing a lot to this Dark Templar tech.
Yeah, well, there's one in the natural as well, taking SCVs out. This is doing a lot of work. It's going to force out a lot of scans. Look at that. Another one in the main base as well.
He needs turrets. Oh, man. Good trade here against all these Stalkers. Blink not yet done.
He's going to have to make it work right now. I don't think actually INnoVation can break this. I think we might actually see Liquid HerO win this game.
Oh, my God.
There's still a DT in the main base killing SCVs.
This is way too much damage. He canceled that third base. He only has 2 orbitals. He's not mining from the main. He's had to spend so many scans. He loses a ton of his army supply in a bad attack. And now all HerO has to do is go for a big counter.
Yeah, all he's got to do from this point, get another forward pylon up, start warping in a lot of zealots, keep his composition strong, and he could very well win this game, Valdez. There's just not enough left over from INnoVation to even threaten this army.
This would be a huge upset.
The biggest upset, I'd have to say. I don't think it gets bigger than this. No one would be expecting HerO to play such a fantastic game against such a tyrant.
Here he finally gets that third base up and running. He's got 64 probes. He's doing so well on the economy side of things. Really liking his position in this game. He's going to go for more harass. Seems like he's found a glitch in the system.
Indeed he has. You know, HerO doesn't even have to rush it from here. He's up a base completely at this point. His economy is so far ahead. His composition is so much better.
INnoVation is having so much trouble dealing with this. He still doesn't have a turret in his main. What? 12 SCVs go down. He's down to 31 SCVs.
31 SCVs to the 67 of HerO. Just playing such a dominating game. And looking to close it out or at least deny this third base for some time longer. It's a pretty big number of Vikings on the map, which is going to be a big threat against these 3 Colossus. Currently sitting at about, I think that's 12 Vikings right now. Scary army here. HerO just has to be careful and take the right fight, and he does very smartly. Blink forward with a lot of Stalkers trading with these Vikings as well.
He's just such a smart player. It's what I really love about his play. He'll just do this. He'll delay forever. Nice little blink. Take small advantages. More drops. Keeping the turn away from him for so long. Playing the map really well, too. There's so many chokes on this map, in the middle of the map at least. You throw down a couple more force fields. You trade more Vikings. This is so smart from HerO.
He's playing a fantastic game.
Look at these trades.
He's trading so nicely. So many Vikings have gone down from these Stalkers alone, and he hasn't even committed to a fight yet. Sitting at 10 Vikings now. Was a lot more a moment ago. Here we go, the big fight, the moment of truth. HerO trading really efficiently once again with all these Vikings. No charge on these Zealots, so it could come into play.
Oh, but still, the DT's getting so much damage before finally that scan gets off. And GG, INnoVation goes down to HerO. What? MVP gets another score on the board, and MVP is ahead against SK Telecom T1 after 3 games.
Yeah, up 2-1. And now they go into one of the more dangerous games as well, Lasira versus Dark. Lasira could end this right here and now. Unbelievable. Dark has got his game cut out for him. He's going to have to win this one no matter what, or he's in so much trouble. I mean, he's not in trouble. He's actually just lost the game. He lost the series for them. A lot of pressure.
Wow. It looks like HerO just... He played the HerO style, and INnoVation just did not have the tools to deal with it. He was totally broken, man. When I saw there was no missile turret in the main after all of that time, after all the damage that those DTs did, how does he not put a turret down? I just don't understand it.
Yeah, he really fell apart from that.
He just, like I said, we make jokes about it, but his play is just so robotic, and if you could just get into his head, he totally falls apart. Falls like a stack of cards.
Yeah. Stack of cards or a nasty virus on the computer. Windows 95.
You gotta update that system.
You gotta update the Norton antivirus, or you're in trouble.
No.
I think INnoVation will have to go back home and fix that one.
And look at INnoVation's response after that loss. He's like, whatever. Like, seriously,
well, you know,
man.
he could actually be dead inside right now, but he could actually be just crying inside. No one would ever know. No one would ever know, Valdez.
He just won't show that emotion.
Indeed. Well, we are going to go into that game number 4, and it is going to be Lasira versus Dark, the ace player of MVP up against one of the best Zerg players in the world.
I'm excited for this. I want to see this ZVZ be a lot of fun. I want to see these players go head-to-head. I do not want to see a build or a loss out of either of these guys. Dark, can he continue that ZVZ success?
Yeah, that is the last thing I want.